Okay, hey buddy. This is gonna be Q&A, whatever Q&A it says up there. These questions have been submitted by Roy. Okay, his first question is, what are your thoughts on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? Okay, let me start out by saying, I'm not a gamer. I know there's a lot of conflict between Sony and Microsoft fans, which is best. While I have never played the Xbox system, any Xbox system, I mean, I've never really been a huge fan of the controller system of of Sony, because honestly, to me, without spilling anything, they always tend to stick. The buttons tend to stick. Uh, Honestly, the last game system I was like really into was Nintendo 64. So that tells you how much of a how I the type of games I like. The only games I really like and this is on PlayStation 2, by the way. The Godfather video game, Godfather the movie video game, Scarface video game, NFL Street 2. Honestly, that's pretty much my favorite game on PlayStation 2 because it's the only one where I could get it to work. And like 3 or 4 NASCAR video games, basically you hold down the X button and you just use the toggle switch. I mean the toggle control thing. I do know that they do have both of them have a lot of problems. But which is best? I'm not getting in the middle of that. Anyway, okay, all right. Do you agree with the death penalty? This this might have been asked before. Not sure. Apologies. You know, if a question gets asked again, like not over and over, but you know, sometimes I don't care. Well, I don't. I don't really think I've done this before, but I don't think I've said this before. But I'm pro death penalty in on certain cases, like serial killers, pedophiles, extremely brutal murders where it is in no way could it be seen as self-defense, and there needs to be DNA proof. That's how I feel about that one. Question 3. Thoughts on what are your thoughts on the JFK assassination? That's kind of what he asked, but it, yeah. Well, I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding it. Personally, I think, and this is just me by the way, that Lee Harvey Oswald did it. But people are going to call me crazy for this, and I don't really care. But I believe the mafia was actually behind it, and they him hired Oswald to do it. And Jack Ruby was told to kind of get rid of Oswald. One thing led to another. 2 guys ended up dead. Well, let's say 3, but yeah. Actually, y'all know I'm like a big movie buff. I gotta get my hands on. I gotta get all of JFK, the movie JFK. But anyway, and will it be just another event that's mainly forgotten? Well, after 50 years, if it ain't mainly forgotten, you know, Roy. If to me, and he apologizes if it's oh, if I if I think he's asking too and asking political questions. I don't want to go online, then just drop it. I don't mind. Or, well, okay. I don't think it's. I kind of think it's on the same level as the Lincoln assassination, because well, which completely different. A bunch of uh bunch of uh what's the word I'm looking for here? Connecting factors with the two cases. Like I heard somewhere that Lincoln's Secretary of State was named Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy, and Kennedy's secretary was named last name was Lincoln. Stuff like that. Anyway, I think it's gonna be the same level as the Lincoln assassination. It's because it's a historical event with a crap ton of controversy surrounding it, so it ain't gonna be forgotten. To me, these questions like these ain't political. These are more historical questions. Anyway, okay. What do you think? Question number 5. What do you think of Chickenfoot the band? I mean, it's friggin' awesome. I mean, you got Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers, Michael Anthony from Van Halen, or used to be Van Halen, but yeah. Sammy Hagar from God knows how many bands, including Van Halen, and Joe Satriani. How can it not be good? I mean, I kind of think it's kind of awesome that they went from Chickenfoot 1 to Chickenfoot and then Chickenfoot 3 to avoid the so-called sophomore slump, you know. And finally, what do you think of the band of Ham, Haim? Honestly, kind of electronic pop a little bit, kinda. You know, not bad. I mean, you know. If you have any more questions or comments, put them in the comment section down below. Roy, I hope I answered your questions well enough. And put them in the comment section. Oh, one thing. Some people have been asking me review my to-do track. Okay, I did one track review. One. I'm not going to be doing that a lot. Okay. Now, if it's like an independent artist or something, maybe. But Adam and Steve, look, I am not reviewing any of my own personal material whatsoever. Okay? Don't ask. Anything that I wrote or anything that has anything to do with me, do not ask. Okay? Anyway, yeah, if y'all have any questions or comments, private message me, hit me up on Facebook. Yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye.